Okay, you're asking me. I love everything about Christmas.
So every year on Christmas, my mom always makes us all go get our well, not on Christmas Day, but a few days before Christmas, my mom makes all of us go get our picture taken with Santa. My sister is 26, my brother is 24, and I'm 21, but we still all sit on Santa's lap and take our picture with Santa.
Oh my gosh, when I was 7, I got Molly, the American Girl doll. Just stop the presses. That was like so great when I was little. Loved American Girl dolls.
Well, I guess it isn't really like a terrible Christmas gift, but it was like a little off. My older brother, like 2 years ago or 3 years ago when I was in high school, got me a pair of slippers. And they were fine slippers, but they were like half the size of my foot. He thought I was a lot smaller than I was. So, I mean, it was a good effort, Brendan, but a little small. But they were comfy. I still wore them. But then my foot started to fall off the end, and it wasn't so comfy anymore.
Baby, it's
No,
cold
I was
outside.
kidding. That's you're the girl.
That's me. Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say. Okay. I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside. I got to go away.
I got to go away.
Baby, it's cold. We're gonna rehearse and
Yeah,
we'll get back.
we'll do this after.
After. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Every Christmas morning, my mom and I get up extra early and we listen to the FUV broadcast of How the Grinch Stole Christmas when we like have coffee and like open some like early presents before everyone else wakes up.
Can you sing it?
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
My family, when my grandma moved out of her house right after my grandpa died, we were looking at a lot of like the Christmas ornaments that she was considering throwing away, and we found this really heinously crocheted outhouse that had a baby sitting on a toilet, and it's like, it sounds a lot weirder than it is, but it's like sort of like every year we rotate like who gets to put the like weird outhouse ornament on the tree, so like everybody gets a chance. Like it's sort of comparable to like putting the baby Jesus in the manger, but it's putting the baby in the outhouse on the tree. So the weirdest.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. May your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be far away. I don't even know if those are the words, but it sounds something like that. Yeah, it's just such a good song.
Something like, hand the fat man a beverage. He'll sit back while we attack our utter lack of our enjoyment. I make toys, but I've got aspirations. It's like they're singing that they have bigger dreams than sitting in a toy shop.
Okay, well this might not surprise you guys, but, or it might surprise you guys. I used to play hockey, okay? And it was usually roller hockey because in Texas there's like nothing frozen at all. So one year, I don't remember what I was asking for specifically, but Santa brought me hockey equipment, and I was like not having it. I was like, I'm gonna push it back up the chimney because I didn't want hockey equipment. I mean, I liked the sport, but not enough for that to be my big Christmas present of the year. So I'm sure if my mom is watching this, she'll know how disappointed I was when Santa brought me hockey equipment.
I asked for a purple cat when I was 6, and I got a purple rabbit cat chew toy. It was disappointing.
Jiggity jig, ee-haw, is Dominic the donkey. Jiggity jig, ee-haw, the Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la.
When I was 9 years old, they had this amazing Alley doll, which I wanted so bad because they sold it as something that would like, you could teach how to like talk and like learn, and I just thought it was basically going to be like this robot doll. So I was thrilled when I got that.
Definitely an air hockey table. That was pretty wicked. Yeah.
La 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 la. Then he pattered off to the next Italian village. There you go.
So every year, my sister and I alternate every year between who puts the star on the Christmas tree. And when we eventually got to a year where we didn't know whose turn it was, so my sister made up this rule that she would place the star on the tree during the even years, and I would place the star on the tree during the odd years because I was the odd one. So that's been going on for probably about 10 years now. So her year's coming up, but 2013, I'll be back at it again.
I'd say it was a terrible present, but my grandma likes to recycle boxes, and she gave me last year a scarf packed in an old iPad box. So obviously I got really excited about the iPad, and then I opened it up and it was a scarf. So I felt really bad about that.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
So every Christmas when we were little, we always used to come from Texas to New York and go to Grandma Franny's house on Long Island. And we would all be together in Grandma's house on Christmas Eve. And every year, without fail, Santa Claus would come, ring the front doorbell. And he had presents for all of us, like grandkids. And then he would leave. Grandma Franny would give Santa, usually I think it was like a bottle of whiskey, maybe a bottle. She always gave him something. He always came every year without fail. And then just like a couple years ago, we went back to Grandma Franny's house for Christmas Eve. And same Santa Claus came knocking on the front door. And I felt like I was like a little kid again. But that was always fun. And I love when people ask, like, what's your favorite childhood memory? I always talk about Christmas morning or Christmas Eve at Grandma Franny's house.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.